Hello, this is the Intraday U.S. Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Tuesday, the 14th of December, 2021. Hope you had a good trading day. It was a green day for us. Did okay. Wasn't super exciting. But, we did have a sell-off day in the market, so we'll talk about that in a minute. Here's the ES front month futures contract. This is the daily chart of the broad market in futures form. And as you can see, we were near the highs, but then came back down. Let's just go through the major daily charts. Crude oil down 3 cents to 71.26. Nowhere near the highs of the year, obviously. Gold down 60 cents, sitting where it was back in March and not at the highs either. ES, and we'll talk about the main stuff. S&P cash lost 43.05 points. So that's a little bit of a sell-off here. NASDAQ down 250 points. A little bit bigger of a sell-off comparatively. SOX down 100. That's not great. Biotechs were up 59. They're off the lows, but they've been sitting near the lows of the year. Russell 2000 down 31. This poor thing keeps. We're going to get back and retest those lows. You watch. Dow down 320 points. I know we don't really watch the Dow, but it is what it is. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, up $2.20. Bonds up, rates down. That's how that works, right? NASDAQ advanced decline ratio negative 1862. So way more stocks down than up on the New York, negative 1284, no, 1269. Again, more stocks down than up. The trend closes at 1.35, 1.37, puts the 10-day at 1.04. And again, I'm going to count backwards: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the number that you see, the dot you see back there, over 2, and then the one after it is about 1.6. Those are going to drop off in the next 2 days. Those are big numbers coming off of a 10-day moving average. So if we get some low readings down like 0.8, 0.9, that's going to bring that 10-day moving average down real quick. And remember, anything under 0.85 on the 10-day moving average is a sell signal on the broad market. Volume sucked, 4.5 billion shares on the NASDAQ. That was the disappointing part. Nobody cared. And it's interesting because usually the sell-off days have been heavy volume and the up days have been light volume, which is not a positive for the market. This was a down day in the market, very light volume. VIX up $1.62 to 20.31. Apple down $3.71. Swept to new highs and then came back down. Amazon down 52.89. Doesn't look good really at all. Facebook up $4.74. Google loses $43.50 off the highs. Goldman Sachs down $6.42. What it is there. Netflix down $7.10. That looks ugly, by the way. A break under those recent lows will not be pretty there. Tesla down $50.62. Same thing. Look, there's a big gap to fill in an inverted cup on Tesla. That is not pretty. Zoom down 68 cents. Probably not going to end the world. Peloton gains $2.83, but that's just bouncing off the lows. Bitcoin's sold off a lot and over the weekend or Monday, and now it's sitting at 46,800. So that's at lows for the last several months, obviously. In terms of intraday action, here's the 5-minute candles on the ES. Again, we were looking positive all night, overnight. At the very last minute, we sold off. We opened just barely negative, went lower all day. The low was pretty much in before lunch. Tried to go flat, maybe recover a bit, and then in the last few minutes, sold off. NASDAQ side, obviously very similar. Again, selling off to new lows. No gap left behind on the NASDAQ. So it's interesting. We started 2-day Fed meeting on Tuesday. We've got NFIB Small Business Index at 6 a.m. Eastern Time, PPI at 8:30. And that's it for the U.S. side. But again, 2-day Fed meeting, and then options unraveling on Wednesday, options expiration on Friday. And then next week is the Christmas holiday. Charts, as usual, brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple weeks. Have a great trading Tuesday.